There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And this is Monsters of Murdac by Jonathan Partington. The forests of Murdac are some of the oldest, as well as the wildest and most isolated in the whole land. Also, they don't take kindly to intruders. Although living on the outermost fringes of the Great Forest, you've never been able to penetrate it. Every time that you followed a track into the dark woods, you found that it somehow turned and took you away from the secret heartlands of Murdac. It became almost an obsession with you. What is the secret of Murdac, you wondered? Frustrated at every turn, in the land where nobody ever set foot. And it's just sort of skipped on, and it's still skipping on, right. I can't read at that speed, game. Apparently we're in a cottage, and it's full of strange and interesting objects. And this appears to be a very lengthy introduction. Unfortunately, it just keeps skipping on. So, this is turning into a short story at this point. And it's right. Finally, we're outside the house. And unfortunately, we didn't get that introduction. But through the help of some person, we have successfully penetrated Murdac, perhaps, and it's caused us to enter into some kind of alien world. You are standing outside the door of a small flint hut. There are paths off to the east, west, and south. The door is locked. Let's just check that. The door is locked, yes. Let's go east. You are at the edge of a large, perfectly calm lake. No breeze ruffles its untroubled waters. There is a path back to the west. Let's go back west. You are at an old, untended grave. The tombstone is worn, but you can make out some of the writing on it. There are paths to the east and north. Let's go north. Now, let's look at grave. The word look is only used intransitively in this game. Oh. Observe. Grave. Touch grave. Could be in trouble here. See grave. Have detailed conversation with grave. North. You're in a small, well-maintained sandpit. The only other way out is to the south, so there's nothing there. Look. That tells us about the scenario, the setting. So if we look at tombstone, it's going to tell us, yeah, only used intransitively. Read tombstone. There we go. The stone is worn, but you can just make out the name. Guron. And the words noise abatement campaigner. Oh dear. So that didn't work out too well for him. He wanted to get rid of all the noise, and the people making the noise took exception to that. And did away with him. So let's go back east. Let's go south. You are in a garden of luxurious flowers. There are paths to the north, east, and south. Let's just keep going south. You are in a garden by the remnants of a bonfire. There are paths to the northwest and northwest. Take iron key. Take large iron key. Take key. If you're going to describe something as large and iron, when somebody types in iron or large and key, you should probably be like, they mean the large iron key. So we've taken a key. Let's go north and north again. Now I'm hopelessly lost. Do we go North? Is it? No, can't go north. East. And then north, right? I've got lost. South? Right, that's the where we got the key. So, do we just keep heading north? No. Idiot. You can't just keep heading north. Let's go east. There we go. Use key on door. Unlock door. Okay. Sweet. Open door. Go into house. I'm so close, but I don't know the right words. Enter hut. No. Oh well. I think I'll leave it here. What is this game? It's another text adventure. And unfortunately my brain's not working today. You get transported into this magical world of Murdac, and it's a bit finicky with the language, but I'm no expert at text adventure games. And unfortunately all the opening dialogue seems to scroll automatically, so you'll need to sort of like keep hitting print screen to figure out, or use some sort of screen capture software to figure out what on earth resulted in you standing outside a flint hut. And if you like me talking about random DOS games, most of them are graphical. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, and if you like what you see, you can always subscribe. And if you can figure out the right words to get into the flint house, you're probably one of my intelligent patrons who know how to play text adventure games. So yeah, not much more to say about this. Didn't really fill me with any great joy like a few other text adventures have in the past. Oh well. Until next time.